All right, doing a little plowing here. This is Max's first time plowing. Say what's up, Max.
What's up?
What's up? Max's first time plowing. He's gonna, hopefully next year he'll be running one of my other trucks, and so we're getting him some experience in plowing here. Yeah, now just, yep, you can angle it, drop it down, or you can drop it down and angle it, and just turn it. You want like the edge of where the snow starts to be like even with this headlight here is about good. That keeps you like a foot overhang roughly. It'll keep it from wind rolling off, especially with the wings on there. And yeah, you'll learn. You'll figure out roughly like where it's at, and then you know, you start leaving some behind, then you'll, you know, if you start leaving windrows behind where it's trailing off, then you'll know, okay, I can't use that much of the blade. I can only use a certain amount, you know what I mean? And you'll figure it all out, and you'll see how it goes. Well, yeah, so you're not really leaving any trail off there, and that's a big thing that helps is, you know, it's got the wings on there, and that keeps from a lot of the trail off. Alright, why don't you make one more pass pushing that way, and then you can start pushing it all down to the other end over there. Alright, you started to raise up a little too soon there, but that's alright. Like you'll see, because you'll see the angle of it, see how thick it is still, yeah. Instead of like right to the edge over here, you can see more pavement, more blacktop before it goes up, and instead of sharper incline or right here, it's like a long gradual slope, you know what I mean? So start raising up now. Just don't let the truck roll too far up in there, because you can get hung up. I haven't done it yet with this truck, but
you've done it before?
Oh yeah. You get the truck too far up into the pile there, and just watch how sharp you turn. When you're in four-wheel drive in anything, you should never turn the wheel all the way. You know what I mean? Just, you gotta watch how far you turn the wheel, how sharp you turn it. Get a little closer first before you, oh, turn back. There you go, you should, all right, go ahead and back up. Yeah, don't ever turn the blade while you're pressed against the pile, because you're just putting that much more back pressure against the arms. But always back up first, take the pressure off the blade, then turn it back. I mean, they're hydraulic, they're made to take a lot of pressure, but it's just, you know, it's just that much more wear and tear on it that you don't need to do. Yeah, now. Alright. Make sure you're watching in your mirrors too when you're backing up. In your mirrors, you know, use the backup cam, use whatever you got. A lot of people turn around, in some places I do, I turn around, look behind me, but after a night of plowing, your shoulders and your neck are on fire from doing that. That's why I put in the backup cam. That's why I try to use my mirrors as much as possible. Turn back now. Okay, I'll start raising up, give it a little gas, push it up in there. There you go. And I'll back up. There you go, you're stacking it up there. Stacking it up there. Take some practice. You'll get used to it, man. You should have seen all the shit I screwed up when I first started plowing. I wouldn't have let me in a plow truck, I'll tell you that.
Jimmy must have trusted you a little bit.
I was crazy. He had no choice but to trust me. We had too many damn accounts for me to not be in a plow truck, and I was the better choice between what we had. So, you know, it was but I learned quick. I've always been quick to learn. Just, you know, you could tell me I'd do something 100 times, but until I actually get out there and do it, forget it. Once I get out there and do it, you know, I start off slow until I get the hang of it, and then I get it down and I start cranking it out. But I gotta do it to actually, it's like anything else, you know what I mean? Until you do it, you're not gonna get better at it. But I worked for a few guys doing landscaping and stuff, and then come winter time, they wouldn't let me touch their plow trucks. They're like, oh, you don't know how to plow, you know, you're not getting in my truck. Well, you know what, if you don't teach me, dickhead, how do you expect me to friggin' learn? You know, I'm never gonna know how if someone doesn't give me the opportunity. I believe if you're patient enough with somebody and you're taught the right way, you can learn how to do anything. You just have to be
need the right teacher.
Yeah, you just have to be given the opportunity. Don't worry about them rattles. Them rattles are normal. It's a fucking GMC. If it was a Ford, it wouldn't be rattling like that. Yeah. But hey, you
take what you can get.
You buy where the price is right, you know what I'm saying? I love this truck, but it's
not a Ford.
It's not a Ford.
Yeah, but best Fords are diesel. I don't know how to work on those.
No, this has definitely been a good truck. I don't have any complaints. I'd like it to have a little more ass than what it's got, but
well, that's what you get for buying a 1500.
Yeah.
And like the 85 Ford.
It's definitely doing. Oh, that 86 Ford I had, that was an F-150, but that son of a bitch would, that thing would stack snow higher than this truck.
Well, that's because that truck was a Ford.
Well, it's also because that truck had a Myers plow with a chain on it, and if you got a plow that's hung by a chain, those things will just ride right up a snowbank and stack snow like there's no tomorrow. But these Boss plows that got that hydro cylinder in the front that controls it all, it you know, they'll only ride up so far.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I'll still take a Boss plow over Myers any day. Myers are all right plows. They're easy to work on. The problem is you're always working on them. I've plowed with a lot of Westerns, and I like Westerns. They're good plows, but I don't know. This is the first Boss plow I've ever owned, and I am a big fan of it. I love it. I love the way it works. I love the way it's so maintenance free. It's nice. All right, now you got to go back to there and clean up all your messes.
Yeah. And
that's basically what that's from. That run off, that trail off there, that's from turning your blade back straight too soon. Because, you know, when you're going at an angle, you're building up a lot of snow in front of that blade. So when you bring it back too soon, it's giving it time to run off before you hit the end of the row. So that's all that is. But you can just keep it straight, and yeah, you can just keep it straight and to clean up this stuff, because with the wings on there, the way they're scooped outward, it kind of forms a scoop on the plow, and it'll, with just that little bit, it'll stay right in front of that plow. It's not going to run off. Just go, and you want to get almost right to the pile before you start raising this up. But yeah, but slow down. Don't ram it. You won't have to ram this by any means. You keep watching out over in front of you. Make sure you're watching behind you when you back up. That's the most important part.
Yeah, I don't want to back into this.
Yep, you don't want to back into anything. I hit that wall last year.
Oh, jeez.
Very lightly. I barely tapped it, but it was a snowstorm like crazy. I couldn't see in my mirrors. It was the single cab trucks, the back windows fog up like crazy. I was so happy when I got this truck because it's got the defroster in the back window, but it turns out with this extended cab, the damn thing never fogs up anyway. But yeah, so I mean, I couldn't see anything. I was tired, and it was freaking, you know, it was damn near the end of the night, and just wasn't paying attention enough and backed up right into it. I just tagged it a little bit, but just enough.
Just enough to do a little bit of damage?
Yep, I left a red scrape on the concrete on the block over there, and put some nice scratches down the quarter panel of my truck.
bad someone hitting you.
Yeah, that was in the front parking lot of here. Somebody rammed into me. Bastard. Not so bad that he ran into me. It's the fact that he took off after the fact.
Yeah.
Just clean up that one last little piece over there, and we'll call this lot done. Whoa, you rose up way too early.
So up there.
Rose up! He rose up from the dead! Yeah, when you're just cleaning up your little bits like this, you want to,
get almost to the pile?
Yep. You want to get almost right to the pile and then raise it up. But go easy. You can go slow. You don't have to go fast into these at all. Your pile's already there. You're just cleaning up the scraps is all. Good job. She looks good. That's all she wrote, and this lot's cleaned up. Now we can back down Lewis, hit them couple quick little driveways and call it a night. Yeah, we can shut that thing off. All right, all right.